Hey guys, Red Chalk Gaming, and today I might be talking about something I did when I was about I don't know, maybe 8-ish. Okay, but this took place a long time ago when I used to live in London, Ontario. And I lived there for a while, but that's not the point. And if you want to see more of these stories, then make sure you leave a like. And this is my own gameplay. I know, right? It took me forever. Well, Infinite Warfare was my gameplay too, but on my friend's computer. But here we go. So this is my gameplay from today. I have to download it and stuff. It's a big thing, but surprisingly easy. Okay, but so this took place a while back when I lived in London, Ontario, Canada. And so, yes, I'm Canadian, by the way, for anyone wondering. Might just cut that out for a Q&A. So, go follow me on Twitter, YouTube. Small thing so far. So, when I lived in Ontario, I was on an 8-story apartment near the Bow River, I think. I don't know if it's called Bow River. I do not know. Definitely not offhand. But, yeah. I lived by some sort of water, river, stream. Definitely not lake, but it was like a little river. So that was kind of interesting. I never actually went down to it, surprisingly. And I lived out there for like 2.5 years. So that's surprising. But that is not the point. So I lived there for a long time. And this one day, this is before I had a computer. I had a PS3 really. I had a PS3, but I was grounded. I didn't have a computer, didn't have my own TV. I didn't have my own room, for God's sakes. Like, I was just that kid who used to play with Lego 24/7, and that I didn't even have Lego. I didn't like it. I just had like little cars and stuff, and I liked that stuff apparently. But yeah, so I live on an 8-story balcony. Remember this, and so I just feel destructive today. And so yeah, I just didn't feel like that type of kid you wanted around. And so I'm like walking around seeing if there's like something small I can destroy. And so I get these little Christmas bulbs, I smash them in the window, and I'm just smiling really creepily as I do it. I'm just like I'm just smashing the hell out of it. And it was probably like the worst thing ever to see your kid do, but I didn't get caught. And so I start grabbing knives and start cutting like wood, like my dad's desk and stuff. I just do that. And it was horrible. I don't even know what I was doing. Like, what is 9-year-old me thinking? Or 6-year-old, I don't know. Definitely not 6. I had a good arm. You'll find out why in a minute. But yeah. And then I go on my balcony. This is where stuff gets a little messed up and destructive. I'm like, hey, why didn't I do something really stupid? And I look at some of the cars down there. And I think, which one do I not like? Which car do I not like? When you need to ask that question? Probably not when you're standing on a balcony with a knife and feel destructive. So this was really bad for everyone around me. I started throwing knives at a truck off my balcony. Knives, like steak knives and forks and spoons. At a truck, a red Dodge Ram. And I'm just throwing them. And don't ask me why. I don't even know why to this day. Well, I kind of do. I was feeling horrible. I just felt like a horrible type of kid. And so yeah, I did that. Horrible. And so, what's it called? I start throwing knives, and once we started to run out, I was like, hey, I gotta start using something else. So I grabbed paint, sparkling paint that was for a wall decoration we were making, and I still have it to this day. It's actually really cool, still intact and everything. It's just dollar store wood and stuff, but yeah, really cool. And so what's it called? I start like spraying it, trying to get the truck, and I miss until I run out of paint. And the bottle's pretty hefty. I throw the bottle and get a direct hit on the trunk. I mean, not the trunk, the hood. And it looked pretty bad, so I went inside and I just started playing the PS3 even when I wasn't allowed to. This before PS4 was even being thought of. It was probably being thought of, but not by me. But yeah, so I played my PS3 for a while. My dad comes out, kicks me off. We start watching a show or whatever. It's like fun. And then I hear a knock on the door. And then we hear police department. And I was like, oh no. Oh no, this cannot be happening. This cannot be happening. My dad opens the door. I walk over. She's holding this blue, sparkling dollar store hefty bottle, empty, saying, "You know whose this is?" And he's like, I don't know. No, 1 second. He goes to check where the paint was. And he's like, yeah, it appears it's mine. And he's like, we found it after being chucked off a balcony and hitting a car. And my dad just turns and looks at me. And I start bawling my eyes out. Like, I'm not even kidding. I was crying for life.
When I switch lanes, then them doors swing. Arm out the window screaming money.